Nice, nice.
Your Messiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a logis to see this is an act of desperation.
Reloading the survivor calls for ill-begotten names. Lots of them. My war gear is satisfied. Score my armor with cannon.
Golden Justice is just like Space Marines too. Harder. Oh, yikes. I don't know if I could handle a game that's harder. I already can't handle hard mode.
Be as an angel of death. A twisted horror comes our way.
Yeah, you mean the original God of War. I did enjoy the new one, though. I did enjoy the new one.
The Imperials one stays with the servo carriage.
Goodness, I just got wombo comboed. That's so unfair. So unfair.
Stim shot injector. Terminate.
I can move? Holy crap, dude. Wow. Okay.
I defy the shadow of death.
Ow.
They sent dust to do a warrior's
Take flight and let terror. Our eyes need no longer gaze at this.
G God of Wars just feel different. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I really liked the newest God of War, not Ragnarok. I haven't played Ragnarok yet, but the one before that, I really enjoyed. But the original, I don't. Was it 2 where you fight Zeus from the original couple? I don't think I ever beat Zeus. That fight was hard.
Where shall I plant this flag?
You can't get into the latest one? It's just like bad story or just not interesting? Oh my god. These spawn, I hate spawn so much. These are the most annoying mobs. Dude. What? How is that thing still alive? I'm sorry, what? What is happening in this game? Zeus was the third one, okay. I think that's the only one I didn't beat, because I could not beat Zeus. I got so frustrated with it, I just gave up.
End that one's pitiful life before its cries for reinforcements exist. Commencing reload. Be as an angel of death. Lay that abhorrent spearman to rest.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Delassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Finishing firepower. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Delassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
It is weak, but we have it. Lock target.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
He's helping Athena to his guy, killing the god of war. Maybe I never played the original, like number 1. I don't remember that. Of course, it has been 20 years. It's been a long time.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
I hate Spawn so much.
The vessel is ready. This machine's service will forever remembered.
Sword of Atreus.
It's way too old. Yeah, it
Lock target
is
now.
very old.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
The shattered ship becomes the Saber, an instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them. A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
Crazy to think about how the sheer amount of resources that go into building just one of those ships. The scale of everything in 40K is just crazy. Hey, Raphael. Space racism? It's true. It's true. There is no hiding that. Wow. I had the least damage taken and the most damage. And the most kills. Well, that feels good. It is super surprising. You're having a wonderful Wednesday, Raphael. Welcome to you. For Warhammer, you only like Space Marine. You're not into Dark Tides. On the other one, oh, are you talking about Rogue Trader, the RPG? Vermintide. Vermintide. Okay. Yeah. The Warhammer Fantasy game. Yeah, so it's free on Steam for the next few days or whatever. So I grabbed it, but I played the original very, very briefly. First one, and it was okay, but I've not played the second one. The bolt sniper is broken good. I did enjoy using that on the sniper when I played the sniper. Yeah. Your English is fine, dude. You speak miles better than some of the Native Americans that I know. Not Native Americans as in Indians, but native-born Americans. That's confusing. You know what I mean. You did play Space Marine 1 as well. I never finished it. I should probably do that. The story in this one might make a little more sense as why Titus was... I think I got like 3/4 of the way through it and didn't finish it for whatever reason. Your path to be native is still long? Well, there's always room for growth. But seriously, I know there are a large amount of Americans that can't even speak English as well as you can. So, you should be happy with your current understanding. The gameplay isn't fun like this one. Yeah, I agree. Space Marine 1 was not nearly as fun as this. That's why I thought when I loaded this up, I thought maybe I wasn't going to like it. Like, I'd get through the main story and just be done. The gameplay in this is vastly better. Here's the code if anybody wants to join. Just do random stuff. Do a siege or whatever. Space Marine 2 is top game of the year. It's pretty good. I don't know if I would give it game of the year. For the year that it came out. But it's pretty good. I would definitely not put this in the same realm as Baldur's Gate 3 or Clair Obscur. But they're also different genres. So, you know. As far as Space Marines, whatever genre this belongs to, I would say yes. Game of the year for sure. Go ahead, you need to get your game on? Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna do another quick one. Just get some levels. Maybe I can get into one that's halfway done already. Very good game, but also too dependent on player interest. Yep, that's fair. Yep. This would be significantly less fun if there weren't people to play. 100%.
We will rendezvous with you and combat Scott Heraton there.
Many people don't like to farm nowadays. Yeah, that makes sense.
I yearn to cleanse the galaxy of Xenos filth. That pitiful Xenos was but the horror of
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
executing our righteous duties, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn
You have 1,000 hours in this game? Dang.
We lost you, Phaedrus.
People are complaining about doing the same missions too many times. You know, I thought that would be one of my complaints, but the combat is so much fun, I don't care. Because yeah, I took a look at the amount of operations, I was like, oh man, this is gonna get boring really fast. It's fun. Fun. Not enough content. Yeah, I mean, that's a valid complaint. It's a valid complaint. Everybody always wants more, right? More is better.
I am airborne ready. Don't let that one come to me. The Xenox
That's what I was saying, like, I hope
Squad
for
Heritage
Space Marine
reporting.
3,
We lost Fox contact with
they
Combat
have,
Squad Phaedrus.
you know,
Do you know their status?
N+ operations ready to go
Fox.
at release.
We must consider our brothers lost.
I mean, how many operations were
Objective is to
out
secure the Cyclonic
when the
warheads
game
at all
came out?
costs. Encountering heavy Tyranid resistance. Your
Like
movement
4?
is less than thrust. It is horde invasion.
Evade away from my firing lanes.
I will do my best.
Structural integrity rating decreased.
There were 6. So they've added, in a year, they've only added 5 operations? One every couple months-ish? That's
Into the breach
not bad.
once more.
Not bad.
Combat command beast.
I mean, for free content, that's
The might of the
pretty good, actually.
This ordnance will be lost in the ship.
Swapping magazine. Me as an angel of death. Jump pack refueled.
I usually don't mind a grind as long as it's fun. And it makes sense to grind. I don't like the games that make you grind for grind's sake. And it just feels empty and pointless. Warframe's a good example of a great grindy game. There's so much to grind in that game. I have an obnoxious amount of hours in Warframe.
Combat Squad Heriton reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off
You
from our
recite the
planned route to
Codex
the
well,
Ordnance Depot.
but what of the scriptures?
Calculating a new route based on your report, Heriton.
most days.
Standing by. Be advised.
I don't mind the grind in this
Cruiser's
game
crew
either.
managed to execute
There are
security
many hours in the
protocols
day.
before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
People just check the meta build and say
I
no
shall seek
freedom
a
of
cherub
build.
to recite them to you during your repose.
Yeah. I know for me, like, I used to love, and I still do, I used to love the RPGs that took, 400 hours to get through or whatever, these deep, girthy RPGs, and, like, I still love them.
Commune with the main
I just do
console
not have the
to
time for
bypass
those
the
anymore,
security protocols.
you know?
The crew served
Like,
well,
when I was a kid,
fulfilling their
that was
duty.
great. Just lose myself in
Locate the
that,
power routers
and
of these symbols and reawaken them.
now it's just like I don't. That'll take me 2 months, 3 months, maybe longer.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
A little different because I'm streaming now, but yeah.
The survivor calls for every gunman.
Oh my god, what is happening right now? Why did that guy take like 17 hits to kill?
The world is Xenos sought to consume, now consumes its carcass.
You have 6,000 hours in Vindictus. Nice. I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm so distracted and not paying attention whatsoever.
Let this harass of aliens.
Okay. E, Omega, and H.
Reloading magazine.
A. Here's P. Why did no one hit this while we were here?
Simple as a match.
Commencing reload.
There's H.
Lock one.
Is Omega. There it is. Great.
Sequence accepted. And the machines thrum once more.
Engineering networks coming back to functionality.
Farming I don't mind if I have a...
Machine spirit.
As long as I have a goal.
Proceed towards the plasma reactors at once.
There was, for a time, there were World of Warcraft farmers that their whole shtick was that they were just gold farmers, and people would watch them gold farm, and they would just gold farm for like 10 to 12 hours a day, and that, I couldn't do that. Just standing in one place, killing the same mobs over and over and over and over again. Just because, basically. Can't do that. Now, if I had a goal, like I want to hit 100,000 gold or whatever, I probably still wouldn't be able to just sit and grind one set of mobs over and over. But I wouldn't mind doing multiple different grinds to hit that goal.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Periton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio.
Of course, if it's something that you can do, you know, while you're watching Netflix or something, that's totally different. Because then you're not really engaged with it, you're just kind of smashing some buttons every once in a while.
Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Aim for the exposed rod sections.
I never played Division. Oh wow, okay. Interesting.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Attack the coolant rods. Another alien falling.
Used to be a good game, but Ubisoft killed it. What'd they do? I do kind of feel like everybody was talking about it and then suddenly they weren't. Okay, why am I having to hit some of these guys like 40 times? Dude, it was a tank!
Load up when you next location. Fresh supplies, Froggies. Avenging angels
Yeesh.
at your disposal.
Guards of the cooling rod array are cloaked.
One step closer to the reactor overheating.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced. Excellent, Tomasa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array. Access granted at the bridge console.
It was like D4, but worst. It's the same season without changing anything. Ow. So it was basically, they just turned it into a cash grab, pretty much. Sounds like.
Finished and ready. Score my armor with careless fire. Waste nothing, brothers. Finishing firepower. No rods remain active.
Temperatures at critical level. Plasma reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation. Tomasa, do not let the reactors cool down.
Took them
This
4
crucial
years to release the
performance
first
final
DLC.
task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
The reactor is below us.
That's kind of wild.
Our destiny lies onward. Be as an angel of death. The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
Or that it was just the same 3 or 4 seasons looping. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That sounds like super low effort on their end.
There is no going back, brothers.
Dang.
Mending flesh. I am airborne ready.
There should be some more seasons, but you don't care anymore.